guys, how are you today? It's late. It is past 9 p.m. But I felt very, very, very bad for not streaming. So here I am. Josh isn't awake to check if my stream is working, so I'd appreciate it if anyone, watches, if you could tell me. It's been a long day. So yeah, basically, I know I was meant to play Persona 3 today, and I'm going to play it at some point. Basically, my parents came down today and we went out to get food and for shopping and all that stuff, and yeah, as an autistic person, that going outside is exhausting. So I'm back home. I have had tea, and now I'm streaming. I'm literally here as soon as I could be. I felt awful when I realized that I couldn't stream at 3 o'clock. I mean, clearly not awful enough to actually tell you guys, because I didn't do that until I got home. I can hear talking outside. Ooh, Velvet Room. But we're here. It's fine. We're just gonna do a chill.
Welcome to the Velvet
stream.
Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight.
Okay.
That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid. Is that the Czech one where you have to be in guts? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power. Did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Also, I realized my voice is really crackly, and I want you to know that that's my actual voice, not the stream messing up. So yeah, I don't know why. I think it's probably because I've been talking a lot and freaking out a lot, and I had a happy meltdown last night, and I kind of screeched really hard a lot. So my voice is not doing so great right now. But that's just because of my voice, not the stream.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
I love this game
People
so
in the
much.
city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your
Rack
side.
that noggin.
We'll change that into power.
Okay, so that's just the introduction to confidence.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal
confidant,
then.
there you go. It feels weird that
I am thou.
you start
Thou
ego
art
before my
I.
ego.
Thou
Did I do?
hast
I keep
acquired
calling
a
ego
new
ego.
vow.
What is
It shall become
going
the
on with
wings of
that?
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Yeah, I don't
With
know.
the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It just feels weird because I feel like they level up at the same time. But no. Wait, do they? Yeah, like basically after every jail, not jail. Oh my gosh, did I just call it a jail? What the hell? I spent most of Persona 5 Strikers calling them the jails palaces, so now I'm calling the palaces jails. That is wonderful.
All right.
Okay. And I figured, alright. So basically, I'm gonna take my hair out while I'm talking, because it's painful and I didn't realize my headphones wouldn't sit on my head the way I like it. But basically, what I'm gonna do now is stream Persona 5 Roll right now on Wednesday, and then I think we'd get through the main, you know, the story chunk that's at the beginning of like every game ever. I think we'll get through that. And obviously I'm aware that it's basically the same whenever you start I nearly called it a jail again, a palace. But I don't think we're gonna get as far as to oh fuck, I didn't mean to
Well,
do that.
you will
Oh my God.
understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
I don't think we'll get as far as to finish the Kamishita jail today or anything like that. Maybe like get Anna on our team kind of thing. That's what we're aiming for today. And then next week we will not be having a Persona 5 Brawl stream. I think it's only fair. I'm aware there's a few people out there that came from my gaming blog that are like, Persona 5 fair, Persona 3 fairs, and you never give it a chance. I'm trying, okay? I'm setting it up so that I am giving it a fair chance. But, you know, starting a game at 9 o'clock at night is never a good idea, especially when you've had a really long ass day like I have. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish like the story block at the start of every game for Persona 5 Roll today, and then we're gonna stream Persona 3 Fairs Monday and Wednesday next week. That should do the story block for that, and then we'll be doing Royal on Monday, Fairs on Wednesday. So normal, like what we expected to do this week. And yeah, I think it's reasonable to say that we'd get there today, like where we want to get today. But at the same time, I know for some people it takes like 11 hours. So it just depends. I mean, at the rate we're going now, we're not gonna get anywhere because I'm just pausing the game and talking, so.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
So today's the first day I've done my hair like this, like ever. So yeah.
How annoying.
See how
We barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Just saying it was Shiho right there. Okay. You know what, right? I'll say it.
Okay, quiet down.
I don't want to pause the game again. I meant to be reading. Okay. As you all know, today it's a volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Okay, I'm gonna take my headset off in a minute, so... Anyway! Okay, I've seen this, so headset off while I rejig my hair so it's not hurting.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
So much better, it's not hurting them.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
See, I dated Anne on my first playthrough, and now I just can't. Because... that! Why? No, that's creepy. That's abuse. Oh my gosh, I hate him so much. He riles me.
Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh.
Wait, okay.
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
Joker's literally the outsider. Like...
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Also, let's pretend I didn't hear Josh's laptop when I end. Okay. No, fast travel. Okay. Fast run. There we go. I got this. I have literally played this game before. It shouldn't be that hard.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, as someone who's been abused, straight up calling it abuse is just gonna get them to, like, fall back in on themselves. And I think I know why, at least how it worked with me, like, both times, or 3 times even. Like, when I was a kid and then my 2 bad relationships. Basically, basically. Okay. So as you're growing up, you hear in the media about like kids getting killed by their parents, and but people getting killed by their significant others. And the fact that it's not that bad makes you feel like, oh, it's not abuse, it's not that bad, that kind of thing. And that's not just like a victim thing, it's also a society thing, and I know that for a fact because I was abused as a kid, and it was by my stepdad. If you watched my Strikers run, you know a lot about it because I was highly triggered. And basically, right? So I was 8 when this started, and I was 11 when it stopped. And social services came in and, separated me from my mother after realizing that that's probably what they needed for a confession. And I told them everything. And they sat me down, and they were like, okay, we'll remove him. But it's not that bad. Other people have had it worse. And the fact that a licensed fucking medical professional tells you that, like, I've literally, in every single therapy I have been through, I've been in therapy, like, on and off, almost constantly. That's contradictory, like, switching therapists kind of thing. Since I was 13, and I am 21. And every single therapist I have told this to, because I have a thing where if something's bad, it's never bad, because other people have it worse kind of thing, because of this social worker. And like every therapist I have ever been to has kept on to me like, no, you can't think like that. But clearly that's how medical professionals think. Not medical professionals, she was a medical professional. She had a degree, I'm pretty sure. Social workers have to have degrees, right? Yeah, in social work. Did they? I'm doubting everything now. Okay, game. Okay. That one.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Feel free to. Okay. Something really cool that, I found out about half an hour ago. Okay, so I'm really into like Japanese society, and like most, Western white girls just getting into Japanese society is through things like anime. I mean, literally, it's personified from Japanese culture. But okay, so I've been listening to a podcast about the history of Japan because I like history. And when I was like downstairs waiting for like my food to cook, I was like trying to find some right. Okay. So me and Josh have 3 YouTubes. We each have our own, and then we have our joint one. And our joint one is hooked up to like all 3 of the TVs that we have, like the one here, the one in our room, and the one downstairs. And then I use mine on my phone and my laptop, and Josh uses his on his laptop. So it's really hard to find anything that I like on ours because he just uses them all the time. But I was scrolling through because I didn't really want to watch anything like super long or anything. But I found a guy, and it's a whole YouTube channel, obviously. But he was talking about how Japanese culture forces people to be normal and why it's so important in Japan to be normal. And it was basically like because Japan is like a place where a lot of natural disasters happen, like earthquakes and tsunamis and volcanoes. It's really important to be able to trust your community, and if someone is like an outsider, then you can't trust that person because they're, you know, selfish. And you know, a situation where and I keep saying national disaster. I mean, it's a natural. I can't even say natural half the time. Natural desire. Desire. What the fuck? Words. Disaster. Have I been saying desire all this time? Natural disaster. Okay, done. So yeah, basically that, and it was really cool. When I'm on my break, I'm gonna try and like pull it up on my phone so I can actually show you guys and like give you a proper recommendation because I mean you're watching Persona 5 stream. I'm gonna assume that you like Japanese culture. So, but right, okay. Even if you don't, even if you're not into Japanese culture, it talks about like Japanese society and injustice, which is a huge theme in this game, so there you go. I actually did a post about injustice and what Persona 5 teaches us about injustice. Did that around the time that the Black Lives Matter movement, like kind of when all the protests were starting and stuff like that. So yeah, it's on my blog if you want to see that. Oh wait, I meant to be reading. Okay. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamishita, right? Look, a volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamishita is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Kiki. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Yeah, I'm not gonna read the text messages. I don't, they're not voiced. Like, real life text messages aren't voiced. You guys are fine, I assume. I hope. If it's any different, let me know. First years. Okay. First years on the third floor. Practice has just been so hard, I haven't been getting any. Huh? What do you want? You on the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? Gasp! Hey, isn't he, you know, the scary guy? What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I've got to go. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? End information. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching just like he did with Mishima Senpai. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything.
I can't do it.
Mishima. Pet, please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Oh, look, the volleyball thing has ended. Attention, I think it said. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Pee-pee. Yeah, still the same. I'm not gonna read that. Not good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
And a lady. Nanny.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
She wants
I
it.
see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Oh, I hate this.
This has nothing to do
Oh my
with you,
gosh, I
Sakamoto.
hate this so much. Oh.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Shut up, AJ.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
And like, obviously, like, Ryuji's never done anything like really bad to Anne, like most of the other kids have done. So the fact that he says this now is just fucking awful. Like, I get it.
You wouldn't
But
get it.
it just makes it all the more fucking worse.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
I was so
Kamoto.
aggressive.
And you
Like,
too.
Ryuji, do better.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Do better.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
So clearly, I'm tired right now. Someone tell me why, when I heard the line, "We saw him spike you today," I immediately went, "That's really bad. Why are teachers drugging students?" Uni student life. Failed uni student life. I found out that I
Still,
failed my exam
that doesn't
today,
explain
so,
all the other bruises
I'm not
you've got.
graduating this year. That's fun.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
I hate how aggressive Ryuji is right now.
What's going on here?
Oh my gosh. And I hate him more.
Mishima, isn't it time?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Okay, I get the aggression there.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
No, I need to be good. No, I've never not said
Just
that.
don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's
That
so much
asshole.
like my ex.
He's gonna pay for this.
Ugh.
No point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Nanny?
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
And by persuade, he means scare. In case no one else can speak Ryuji. Yeah. I hate that we can't tidy up. Like, I hate that we have to. I say I hate a lot considering this is my absolute favorite thing in the entire world. That one. Ugh. Oof. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Back off. You know what, right, guys? So, I've been trying to learn Japanese for nearly 2 years now. I'm literally just using Duolingo, so it's clearly going very slowly. But I've obviously picked up a few words from like anime and stuff. And because me and Josh watch the same things and we live in a house and we're attached at the hip, we just kind of say these things a lot. So because of JoJo, we started saying nanny a lot. Yeah, and then so we got into Yakuza. If you like Yakuza, we stream it every Saturday. So obviously there's a karaoke song called Back in the Time, and me and Josh love the Yakuza karaoke songs. To the point where after I realized that he added it to his really, really ridiculously long playlist and then couldn't find them, I then went, searched through the 3,000 songs that he had on this playlist to pick them out and put them in a separate playlist because that's the only playlist I listen to that isn't a full album. But anyway, so Back in the Tie. So we were both really curious as to what it was singing about. So basically we worked out that back means fool. And now whenever we do something like stupid, we like if I did something stupid, he'd call me a backer, or vice versa. But we say it really stupidly, like backer. And then yesterday I found out that the rest of the world was already doing this, and I'm pretty disappointed because I thought we had a thing. But yeah, funny little anecdote about how stupid I am. But I'm sure you guys already have enough of that. I don't really want to sleep, I want to tidy up. Also, I did my makeup today, because I went outside. This isn't what I was wearing, I got changed because I was dead. Also, my clothes had pollen on, and Josh's hay fever has been so bad. So I kind of just got changed as soon as I could. Yeah, did my makeup for the first time today. And like, I tried to do, you can't see it on camera, which fucking sucks. But I tried to do the cute pink eyeshadow and then like blending it into your blush. And I was okay. I think it was okay. Josh said it was unique. And my dad said it was a bit much. But my mother liked it, and I liked it. So it was fine. Ryuji, you're meant to be in class. Oh wait, no, I feel bad for saying that. No, I was meant to pick that she's on the team. My brain today! Oh my gosh, it's the background cherry blossoms because it's Sakura season. Because that is cute. The background's changed with the color, with the seasons. Not me playing this game since the day it came out, and just realizing it now. Again, reasons I'm an idiot. Oh,
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Wait, am I mentally prepared for this? I didn't think this through. Fuck. Okay, so I know exactly what's gonna happen. And I know everything works out okay. But how much is it going to trigger me this? See, it's worse because every time I've done this bit, Josh has been now. Fuck it, you guys have seen me triggered before.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna have a break to get some water and wake Josh up from his nap. I will be like 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you. Oh yeah, we got water today. That's cool considering it. I feel like I said this every time I come on stream, but it's been the hottest day of the year today. I'd say that because the last 2 times I've said that. But obviously I've streamed more than 2 times, so I don't know why I said that. Anyway, break. 5 minutes. Bye guys. Okay guys, we are back and you can see the ring light there. I tried to adjust the lighting. Good enough. And I forgot I put my controller on the floor. Got it. Okay. Josh is here. As I mentioned earlier, he is dying of a disease. I was gonna say the bad one, but maybe I was joking. Yeah, let's go.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know,
Rumor loving
she seems
student.
pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the light down because my face looks completely I'm gonna go kill myself now. No, it's okay. Better. Not great, but better.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Something I learned today in that video I mentioned earlier was that, a lot of Japanese schools have a rule where, or used to have a rule, I'm not completely sure, but if your hair wasn't naturally black, you had to dye it black. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because the person who was doing this video said how a girl that was naturally a brunette had to dye her hair repeatedly, and I think she got like chemical burns, and she ended up becoming mentally ill and not being able to leave her house, so the parents sued the school. So yeah.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell?
He's just so aggressive this early on, like, it's so weird to think of Ryuji's like a fucking teddy bear. Unless you have a go at Sophia, then he's coming for you with the F-bomb. But, I don't know, it's weird seeing Ryuji so, like, legitimately angry, if that makes sense.
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
I like how it makes you do all three, all two. Because in the original, I just made you do one, didn't I? Oh, that's how I remember it anyway.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Nanny? Who is this?
You say something.
What? A kitty cat?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
No.
Is
Stop
that
with
you,
that
Morgana?
other persona nonsense.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Yikes.
I am not a cat.
Yikes.
This is just what happened when I came
Won't
to
be
this
saying
world.
that in 80
It was a lot of
hours.
trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
Dumb cat, I'll sue.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
Right, I'm sorry, I need to screenshot that. Why did I not screenshot that before? That's fucking wonderful.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
Sorry, guys.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
A Khajiit.
You hearing this too?
I know about the Skyrim and the Morrowind. Nazim. Yes, I do know about Nazim. Yeah. And really, I didn't know that. What? Speedrun. Let's go. What's my brain out?
This is no time to be joking around!
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that too, just to use in everyday use. Just to use in everyday use. Is that the way? The words? I don't know. What Josh said was Nazim is voiced by the same person who voiced Ishida, which I knew. And then said the same person also voiced Speedwagon. Which I didn't know. So, I need to restart Stardew Valley file.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Mana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat
That
in a
sounded
busy
like
time
you
like this?
like
I just
your
heard a meow
initial-
somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
You guys get it too, right?
Meow? Does that mean
Meow.
only us two can understand what you're
Meow.
saying?
Looks like it.
Meow meow.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
His bag. Dimitri has the same bag.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn
For
good?
real?
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real?
For
That's
real?
possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
I've just realized for anyone watching, if you didn't check out last week's stream, you won't know what makes this run special, because I feel the need to just label Monday and Wednesdays Persona Days instead of actually giving my runs titles. So yeah, basically I am using the AI for all of my party members instead of controlling them, which has gone okay so far. Like their AIs don't seem to be complete idiots. But yeah, I think it's lulling me into a false sense of security because I have not heard the best about Persona AIs. And you know, a lot of the times in Strikers, I did call the AIs idiots for trying to waste SP. So this might be a Joker only run at some point. The only okay, to be fair, the only thing I am extremely worried about in this entire playthrough is the Ikamura boss fight. That's it. That is actually all. I was gonna do a AI and no items run, and I would if it wasn't for that boss fight. So
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. So we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
don't. I've already.
If we
agreed.
erase a palace, There is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be
gonna
erased
have
as
to
well.
ruin
But
everything.
desires are what we all need in order
Gosh.
to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love.
I don't
Those
hate
sorts of
Morgana
things.
that much, I promise.
What are you getting at?
Nah, I don't hate Morgana. I don't
If
hate
all of those
any
yearnings
the
were to
fantasies in
vanish,
this game.
they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely.
You know what? I was saying, like, I hate how aggressive Ryuji is. I hate how Kamoshida is breathing. And I was like, I say I hate a lot considering this is quite literally my favorite thing in the entire universe. Apart from you. I didn't add the apart from you thing, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's apart from you. Yeah, apart from you.
They may even die if they're not given proper care.
You guys can't see it. Jeez. Like, can I do it closer? Oh no, I have that song in my head. I was telling him about the Yakuza playlist we have that I made for you. Joshua!
So,
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to
Ryuji,
say
stop
first?
being a pussy boy.
Would their death be our fault?
Pussy boy!
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Pussy boy!
Hey, what do you think? For real?
For real?
Sheesh.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
For real?
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision.
Right, I have made my decision.
Man,
I
we're
literally
getting all worked
said
up
we'll
for
have
nothing.
to do it.
Damn it. I'll try and
What the
see if
fuck,
I can figure
Morgana?
out another way.
You don't even like
Come on,
Ryuji.
Let's get out of here.
I told them about that as well. I was saying how, you know, I've been trying to learn Japanese for like 2 years, but the main things I've picked up have been for anime and games. And because we watch and play the same games and anime, we just kind of include it in our everyday conversation. Like, we call each other backers all the time. And then, like, 2 days ago, or yesterday, I learned that the rest of the world was doing that too. Backer! Mitai backer. Back Mitai.
Well, see you later.
Backadooey. Oh, Backadooey. Mixing 2 different languages. I swear, if you don't know what fucking language it is. Thank you. Thank you for paying attention to my native tongue. That I do not know. I feel like I should be actually reading this. I'm sorry, guys, I'm tired. Okay.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Just missed the train. Okay, so I have to run after Anna.
Platform number 2, service
I
to
remember with my
Asakusa is
first
departing soon. Please watch your step.
playthrough, I lost Ash.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line.
A little bit.
Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing. Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
It is a bit weird that he just...
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. You heard every last word then.
It seems like she's really stressed out. See, I remembered to read that time.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. It's supposed to be a joke. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now.
Hey.
I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Something else that I learned was that a lot of schools had a rule where your headbands can only be black.
You're late. Where have you been? Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
Wow.
You haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up. Bad! Makoto. Almost missed up, but I didn't. Yeah. You know what though? When the Sojo said about Makoto's legs being the only ones that are thin enough to like break, which is a really weird thought, but yeah. Yeah. But you know what? When Makoto figure was like, I don't think it was released, I think a prototype had been made. People were complaining that her thighs were not thick enough. Slim body. Yeah. Like,
I think maybe it's done too.
Makoto, yeah. Like, if you compare Makoto to Kasumi, you know, Kasumi's thighs are meant to be thicker because she's a gymnast, she has muscle mass. Whereas, you know, Makoto has focused more heavily on academics her whole life. Like, she has done, yeah, Aikido. But I'd say Anne was more thick than Makoto in the side department. Which is why it's so weird that everyone's complaining about her thighs not being thick enough. So yeah. Yeah, I guess.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
I thought it was his fault.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
I already made up my mind,
just
Cat.
listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No. Meow.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yeah. It's news. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't talk about speak the not speaky lines.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No!
That was kind of a weak dive.
Shio!
You know, if she puts the oomph into it, she's gonna flip.
Joker could have done it that.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard
This is
too.
the point of this game, Joker can just do everything.
Right, I always fucking do this wrong. I always go to the wrong place.
Come on.
Oh, like that.
Hey, let me through! Let me through, man!
This way? Makoto! Oh my gosh. This is where... Right. So, I used to have a Persona 5 fan page thing. And for Makoto's birthday one year, I took screenshots from Persona 5 and, bless you, and edited a birthday hat. And I took this scene. And Makoto basically freaking the fuck out because no adult is being responsible. And edited a birthday hat.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office in the
Really?
This sucks.
He went into the...
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Joshua. I wanted to point something out actually because I know a big criticism of the game is that they don't call it what it is, which is rape. I feel like a lot of people miss the fact that although it's in a way good to call it what it is, people know what happened. People know what happened, and that's enough. You know, it doesn't always need to be said. And you know, just saying it like that can even trigger a lot of victims as well. So yeah.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Just thought I would share that little bit of not insight. I don't know. He was kind of frightening. I don't want to do that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up! We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way,
the other one.
Is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
In my thinking, my actions.
What? Were you just pretending to know?
Probably would have.
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
It's not so sad.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too.
Nani?
You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
You know what though? I feel like throughout the game
the moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
I'm living for it.
Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
See, I'm thinking about it before
that sounds kind of cool.
Now.
So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
Bizarro World.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Ah!
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do
why did
that?
I laugh at that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand? We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
The start of an era.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Sorry.
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Mona.
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Alright. Time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Joker Skull, are you ready? Let's go.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
What the hell?
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
Ah!
Damn it.
Damn it, there's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, you ready to take it down?
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts. So now, in other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about. It can't get worse than this. What are you going to do with it? So you let me live if I just give you money?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
This happens so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real? For real? But wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. How we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? Sorry, but that sounded really lame. That was the best one-liner you could come up with. But in the same way, in any other situation, we'd get along really well. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Cool. Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou.
I'm Pixie. From now on, I shall live inside your heart.
What was that just now? What happened?
Never see it.
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Question. No, exclamation mark, question mark. Crap, they noticed us. Icon! Nanny! I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. It's just changing the fullness.
Let's go. Pixie! There!
Is that don't tell me?
Persona! Ravage them!
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
This is just about shadow negotiations.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Okay, I don't have third eye yet. This way. Oh, I hate this room.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first
Persona!
move is ours!
This isn't it.
Zoro, showing our might! It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro! We have him! Give it up!
Lend me your power. Let's talk, Ho. If we're on the same wavelengths, I'll think about it, Ho. You don't think you'll get away with this scot-free, do you, Ho? I'm a super popular shadow, he know. My fans won't just sit around and take this, Ho. I just don't like the way he speak to me. Are you some kind of big shot, Ho? Hey, you don't think I just speak like a dummy, do you, Ho? To tell you the truth, this is all an act, Ho. What do you think I'm really like, Ho? Yeah, okay. Is he no use acting tough, Ho? He know you're just dying to he know, Ho. Great minds think alike, Ho. I remember now. I'm not a shadow here, Ho. I live in the sea of the human heart. I am Jack-o'-lantern, Ho. And I'm you and you're me. New mask!
You've got a new mask, Joker!
With this power. Okay.
One enemy. Let's do it!
Damn it!
Alright, Joker! Very smooth. Finish it. We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Talk. So that's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
Give me a break.
I was only passing by and you roughed me up real bad. What's your deal anyhow? Something bad happened in your life or something, Sonny?
Hey!
Yeah, okay. Hey, you were acting crazy back there. Come on, you're carrying weapons. You looking to brawl?
Hey now!
Hey, you treated me this way because of how I look. What's wrong with the way I look, huh? Nothing, Yeah. It's, vague. You're actually pretty understanding, Sonny. I like that way of thinking. Hey. I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that sea of human souls. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honorifics, son. Yay!
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
Okay, so grab this treasure chest.
Oh!
What a score, Joker. Why not give it a try now? Time to change up.
All right.
I really like the addition of that. Are you kidding me?
Show me your true form. Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's here.
Hey, look!
Ooh, it's another hazy looking door. Is that thing. What was it called? A safe room. Yeah, that's really not hard to remember, is it, Luigi? We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Hey, believe me, Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, good names.
Oh, crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
Nanny?
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
What?
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
Minnie?
Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Damn it, we don't got time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her.
Yes!
Follow me, I'll guide you.
Okay, let's go.
She's just past the dining room looking place. Let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Dash.
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then. Yes!
Let's just say we're ready.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Yeet.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
They did some poop persona.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass!
He's
Pay
just
for
trying
this
to have a
insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
I wish I could look it up to some of that and not laugh.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell.
Okay.
Persona, dance, Carmen. You did it. They've fallen flat. Show the style. Okay, guys, let's do it. Alright, I'll do my best.
It's time.
Do I have any?
It's Jack-o'-lantern. You're mine.
Knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys, let's do it. Turn forward. My other self.
Ooh. Big oof.
Carmen! You did it! You've fallen to ground! Alright.
Persona! Go down!
I could heal myself, but no.
There would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
The head flip. Nice. Ooh,
Check out
nice.
this new skill.
Now I'm even more charming.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way.
No need to be mean.
Here, give me your arm.
Morgana literally
the other
just
side.
said we need more manpower. We got more manpower. What is your problem? Like, he's never this. Murky!
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
It's
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
But not. Just...
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Yikes.
Then...
Here you go.
Joker's hair looks blue though.
What about me?
What about Rudy?
Huh?
Rudy
But
didn't
you're a
get
cat.
himself a drink.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a
Mona.
cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
People do.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from N.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
You've unlocked the Lover's Confidant. Using personas of the Lover's Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then.
Counting on you.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Levion. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
I live in a literal cafe.
We now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
It's an attic in a cafe. Like, you really shouldn't be there.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor. Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant.
Cafe.
Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
I feel like every interaction that Sojiro has had with Morgana, it's clear that he loves Morgana to bits.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
That's his,
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth.
Most people don't.
I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
No.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the winds of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Brain. Unlock the magician confidant. Season presents the magician arcana will grant you XP due to arcana burst. You've learned how to make infiltration tools from Morgana.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Yikes. Yikers. I'll also accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cap form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. And this is, just thanking me.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I wanted...
At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? Okay, guys.
I'll just add this.
That is the end of the stream. Because it's 11:30 now. So yeah. If you like this stream, don't forget to give us a follow here on Twitch. We also have other accounts, so you should all be linked. Words are not formatting. We usually stream a lot earlier. We tried to stream like 2-3 o'clock. Today, with the exception, it'll be like once a month, but I'll try and plan more ahead of time. Words. Oh my gosh, they're not coming to me. Tomorrow is Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday is Shenmue. Josh will be streaming Shenmue. Then Friday, we will be streaming Stardew Valley. For that, you guys should check out our TikTok account. Because I'm gonna be posting the Stardew Valley Villager reel thing. Reel? So you can find out who we are focusing on more there. Words are not coming to me. Saturday's Yakuza Day. Hopefully we'll get on to Majima. I'm praying we'll get on. I love Majima so much. Sunday is the dreaded stealthy day, where Josh is going to be teaching you how to play Hitman. If you're an OG, you know how bad I am at Hitman, and we weren't gonna go there, but we are. And then Monday, next week, will be Persona 3 Faz. Normally it'll be Persona 5 Royal, but I thought it was only fair that I did it. I did Royal twice this week, so I'll do 3 Faz twice next week. And Tuesday is Skyrim Day. Josh does this sneaky Skyrim thingy. So basically, if you're new here, we have 2 streams where it's just one of us, and then the rest of the streams is both of us. Yeah. I have a gaming blog if you want to check that out. It's actually been doing pretty well recently. I'm really proud of it. I've been doing that for over a year, and it is quite literally my pride and joy now that I'm done with university, because I have failed. I'm not actually done. I have to reset to graduate next year, because I can't graduate this year. That blog words, you can tell it's like, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm always like this, but I'm gonna be working on editing my old posts because I want to try and better the quality of them. Words, I'm also gonna be trying to reformat my site so it's easier to get to different posts, all that good stuff. Words. Oh, yeah, Eleanor's Gaming. I forgot I didn't actually say what my blog was called. It's called Eleanor's Gaming. Last post I posted was about Dauntless. It's a game me and Josh have been really into lately. I think tomorrow's post is going to be about why parents should kind of be more happy about kids playing games, kind of that thing. It's probably, I say this a lot, but it's my favorite post I've ever written, and I'm extraordinarily passionate about that subject. And yeah. So yeah, that's Eleanor's Gaming. We have a YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Again, all should be linked. I feel like I need to say more, but I can't think of anything more, so I'm just gonna end the stream. Hopefully Josh's room will be less chaotic and less tidy. But yeah, see you guys. Well, I'll see you on Friday. Bye!